players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into a little bit of Bowman to start off our night here. We have 4 boxes of 2025 Bowman Jumbo ready to go. So let's get ripping. Say hello when you drop into the chat and let me know who's all here with us tonight. Beautiful night to rip some baseball cards and football and basketball. And Marvel. They're all up and filling right now. Is it that I got the spiritedest fingers in all the Landas? Is that what's going on? What up, Bizzle? Bizzle, I asked Jay today, I'm like, have we had a Bizzle sighting yet today? Feels strange, must be in the bone zone. That's exactly what's going on, Zach. 100%. You will be in Waupun in a week there, BJ. Yes, you will. Terrible hat. Sounds like the response of a guy who is on a 2-game losing streak. That's what I hear. Well, a busy day, huh, Bizzle? That's alright. You gotta have a busy day every now and then. Alright, here we go. Box number 1. All cards in this break ship, by the way, so you get all the paper and all the chrome. Jesus Mari. You heard that I'm the bounty champion? Yeah, that's true. In the last like 6 months, I've probably given out the most amount of credit. Fabian Lopez is going to start us off for the Marlins. Going to be going out to Taking a Break. did split the series, but you already dropped the series opener to the Mariners today. Just saying. Just saying. We got the Twins tonight. I can't wait for Nick Sartell to come in here and start talking some smack. Because that's what he'd do. That's what he'd do. And Sean Keys, 85 out of 125 for the Blue Jays. I saw Colston join this one. I saw that. Athletics one more time for him. Let's see what we can do for him. Chase Young for the Tigers. We're chasing a little Chase Young tonight in that 2021-22 Bowman Draft Asia random. I was looking back on the checklist for those two products. My gosh, there's some really good names in there. Okay, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I think it was. I think it was BJ. 152 out of 399. Cameron Sullivan, Guardians, gonna be taking our highest serial number. Man, how about that one for the Dodgers? Eduardo Quintero, nice hit, Jeff. Jeff with the Dodgers here. Good hit, buddy. Let's start us off up in the mid-4 show. So we've had 2 base autos so far. I would assume that we're probably going to be seeing a parallel auto coming up next. I sound weird? Is it like I'm sound congested? I'm having like an ear thing going on right now, which is not fun. Next up, Sebastian Walcott, 53 out of 125. Rhett Lauder. Lying down, chilling, not concerned at all. Well, that's good. You should not be concerned at all. Yeah, I woke up yesterday, my ear was feeling really strange. Doesn't hurt or anything, it just feels like congested. Oh, I sound worried. I thought you said I sound weird. Apparently I can't read either. But I did not have an eye thing going on. Caden Kendall out of 87. Or sorry, 87 out of 199. I'm reading weird. It's true. It's true. I'm reading weird. Reading is hard. I was wondering if I was going to sound weird today with this like weird congestion thing going on in my head. I think we got a refractor auto. We got Chase McAdoo, 192 out of 499. Blue Jays with their highest serial number so far. Charles McAdoo. That's going to do it for box number 1. Roki right on top. All right, let's go into box number 2. Probably got to turn the brewer game on soon. It's probably going to be starting here pretty quick. Actually, it might have already started. The Miz on the mound tonight again. Mizorowski is actually in 2022 Bowman Draft. Looks like Jay's only got 3 left in his basketball, 5 left in Series 2 hobby. He's got 19 left in Marvel as well. I have Inception going on tonight. Inception, I did just discount the remaining teams in that one. $5 to $10 off the remaining teams in the Inception full case pick your team. I got in Contenders Optic Football. Like I said, I also got that Bowman Draft Asia going on. Looks like we are down to only 24 left in Signature Class. Only $29 a spot for Signature Class there. That is a random as well. And then I got the 3-case Inception Pick Your Player. Any players that are over 50 are now discounted. Also, claim 3 And you get $15 off the total. His bat it moves a lot. Wizarowski got a 94 card in the show. Oh, did he get the spotlight? No, and I'm going to be grinding tonight then. Dual Joseph for the Mariners. Christian Campbell out of $3.99. Red Sox. Yeah, he's very methodical in his motions when he's batting there, Bizzle, for sure. You know what that means, Bizzle, that you called that out. I'm definitely... Ooh, Leo DeVries out of $4.99. 225 out of $4.99. Leo DeVries on the refractor auto. Well, that's pretty awesome. I don't know if that bumps Quintero. Refractor DeVries, Quintero first. I think I'm going to leave Quintero up in the mid. But this is going to take our highest serial number spot, though, for sure. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave... DeVries, or leave it Quintero up in the mid. You know, now that you said something about that, I'm definitely hitting a big PCA tonight now. Just because you said something. We got Gregory Barrios. Little base auto there for the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa? Rays are going to be going out to Tim. Tim? I can get one more up there. You got a nice big old showcase. Rhett Lauder. Trey Sweeney. And Nate Nankiel, 169 out of 199. We also got, numbered 1 of 250, Luis Miero. Gary Sanchez is actually pitching, or not pitching. I guess he's going to try to hit tonight. He's catching tonight, though, for the Orioles. He's actually their starting catcher right now. Nah, I agree with you on that one, Bizzle, unfortunately. Game respects game. Tyler Locklear. Mariners. Bring back Gary Sanchez. Hard no. He can stay in Baltimore. Noah Schultz. Be chasing Noah Schultz first. How about Luis Pena? There you go, Brew Crew. Very nice Luis Pena auto there. The Brewers are also going to be going out to Jeff. Oh, I mean, Jeff has both, Quintero and Pena. So I can be a little biased and just say that Pena's over Quintero. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna... I can't... as much as I would like to be delusional about it, Pete Armstrong is playing some crazy good baseball right now. I would love to say that Churrio's been playing better, but the fact of the matter is, Pete Armstrong has, 20 home runs already? He's hitting over 300, plays really crazy good defense. Like, I can't even I can't even deny it. As much as I would like to, I can't. Some man pitching a 15K game with Nolan Ryan today and lost 3-1. He was behind the ball every time, but had two times of that I'm done for home runs. Yeah. What's a 15K game? I don't play online very much on the show. Pretty much I just try to get my challenges done, and once I get my challenges done for the multiplayer program, I'm done. And I'm like, I'm done with this. I don't care if I win or lose. I just want to get my challenges done. I didn't think he had that much power either. I saw him play up in Appleton a couple years back against the Timber Rattlers. He's a small little guy. Like, he's tiny. So we just have another spot go in Inception. So now only 20 left in the single case. Pick your player. Another off the board in the signature class random. I also just had 3 more go in the pick your player 3-caser of Inception. Yeah, he's small, not a whole lot of muscle on that guy, and then also he's not that tall either. Cody Freeman for the Rangers. But it's all about those mechanics. You know, if you get your hips into it and really drive that baseball, like, doesn't matter if you're tiny. 71 out of 75, Lucas Ramirez for the Angels. He didn't get a single hit. Well, I mean, there's a good chance that you might go the rest of the year without getting a single hit, so enjoy it while you can, Bizzle. Colt Emerson, 48 out of 125. There's Dylan Cruz and a second McAdoo. McAdoo and the Blue Jays. .48 out of 125, Colt Emerson. Emerson, nice baseball cards. Worked with an old player this offseason? What old player? S. Smith Pineda, 147 out of 150 to the Reds. This little blue checkerboard auto. Blue X-Factor auto. Reds to hashtag Team Brian, LPNY. Alcantara for the Cubs. Jackson Jobe Tigers. So Made Chrome. Conrad Kaysen. That is going to be numbered 178 out of 250. DeVries still holding it down at 225, holding down the high serial number. Going to get your Pena out of 250 graded? I think that's a good call. It's a future Hall of Famer, Luis Pena. We got to get us a future Hall of Famer Jesus Made in here, too. That'd be nice. And 3 out of 199. So the 1 is still holding it down, but that is 3 out of 199. Luke Sinnard. Kevin Alcantara. Brewers have a lot of future Hall of Famers. Jesus Made, Jacob Mizorowski, Jackson Churio, Luis Pena. They're all future Hall of Famers. You just wait. Ooh, rookie auto for the Orioles? Nice. Kobe Mayo, 135 out of 150 on the blue rookie auto. All right. That is going to probably be taking that mitt right there. Kobe Mayo, blue rookie ink. That's awesome. Nice hit for the O's going out to Zach. Nice hit on that one, Zach. Rookie autos are pretty tough to hit. It's got a good one there, too. Really good one there. Chase Young for the Tigers. All right, looks like we are down to 1 box left. One more shot at the super in this one tonight. Otherwise, we're going to be rolling over 54.50 into that random. Jay is sitting at 5 left in Series 2 Hobby. 3 left in basketball. 17 left in Marvel now. I got a couple footballs, Contenders Optic, and Signature Class. We got Inception PYT and also a pick player. Also, we got that Bowman Draft Asia random going on tonight, too. So, yeah, got some really nice breaks for this evening shift. Check them out, my friends. Check them out. Oh, take it easy, Willie Castro. Oh my gosh, he folded like a pretzel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He folded like a pretzel on that swing. Mizorowski fooling fools. Fantastic for you there, Dane. I have a little house room tonight, so I won't be able to hang out for a little bit. Aww. Just put me on the big screen. You guys can, and then have everybody chat. Could use a little Rocky Mountain love. Hey man, I'm all for it. Let's make it happen. Let's get a little Charlie Condon here. It's as nice cold as the Rockies, that Charlie Condon. Oh, that's too. Hey, look at that. 233 out of 499 Charlie Condon. So does that take the DeVries 225? Yes, it does. 233, just eking it out. I was right on cue. I was right on cue there, Forrest Gerbach. Now a little auto, too. Sounds perfect. Sasaki. And Nate Ninkeel. Little auto there. Going to be going out to Colston. Really hoping they lose so I can come back and talk smack. Haters going to hate, man. What can I say? Elvin Garcia. Zach, you're up in the money, man. Are you complaining? No, I am not. Okay, that's fair. Scary awesome, Gerbach. Scary awesome. Ooh, a little speckle auto here. Vlad Jr. 61 out of 75. And Esteban Mejia 105 out of 299 for the Rangers. The Rangers. Ranger is going to be going out to hashtag Team Brian, LPNY. I mean, you make a valid point. Jacob Wilson. Are these still going for like $60 a piece? There you go. A's. Last couple sold comps I've seen on those, it's like, holy smokes. It's kind of wild. Another Kobe Mayo. Malcolm Moore, nice hit there for the Rangers. 19 out of 50 on the gold Shim Shim. Blue ink is going to be our final auto here. We got Engel Thurania, 82 out of 150. You need to save space. Engel Thurania going to be going out to the Yanks. I think that's Hunt Spider with the Yankees. It is Hunt Spider with the Yanks. Good stuff there, Hunt. So that's going to be our final auto. We're not done yet, though. We got another stack here. 19 out of 50. Nice hit, Rangers. There you go. Hashtag D Brian. I don't see a super peeking. So it looks like it's going to be carrying on to the random. And yes, it is. Probably just make Colston's night. Well, that's why I'm here. I like making people's nights. All right, recap time. Recap time it up. Looks like Jay is full on Series 2, by the way. So that one is full. Looks like I just had another one to go. Just had another spot to go in the Pete Crow Armstrong just went recently in the Pick Your Player break. And then a bunch more after that, too. So, like I said, if you claim 3, you get $15 off the total. A lot of buy 2, get 1 frees on that one. And then also anything that is over 50 right now is discounted. I'm going to discount a little bit more off in my single case Pick Your Team. Another $5 off each remaining team in that one. We'll go to $20 off any team over 200. White Sox are going to stay at $15. All right, just want to make sure that I don't mess up. So yo, Inception is now discounted a wee bit more. I think someone is taking you up on calling your shot for PCA. I mean, that person is smart. That person is very smart. Basketball is also looking like it's just about full too, so I might take over that basketball for Jay, and Jay might rip Series 2 downstairs. We'll see what he says here in just a wee bit. But let's go back over here to a recap. All right, stuff that I sleeved up here. We got Acuna, Lauder, Young, York, Job, Cruz, Locklear, Sweeney, Lauder, Norby, Joseph, Freeman, Alcantara, Young, Alcantara, Job, Cruz, Garcia, Sagisi, Sasaki, and Mayo. We had the Jacob Wilson red rookie right there. Up next is going to be numbered stuff. We got Sean Keys for the Blue Jays, Guerrero, Blue Jays, Ramirez, Angels. We got Campbell, Red Sox, Skinnerd. Sinnerd, not Leonard Skinnerd. Luke Sinnerd for the Braves. Kaysen, Red Sox, Kendall, Twins. Emerson is the Mariners. Sullivan, Guardians, Nankeel, Athletics, and then Walcott to the Rangers. Autos. We got Charles McAdoo, base and refractor, 192 out of 499 on the refractor. Nankeel, Athletics, Barrios is Rays, and then Fabian Lopez for the Marlins. On to our showcase, 105 out of 299, Esteban Mejia. Also 19 out of 50, Malcolm Moore. Nice break there, going up to hashtag Team Brian. After that is going to be Engel Thurania, 82 out of 150. The Yanks are going to be going out to Hunt Spider. Leo DeVries, 225 out of 499. The Padres with a very nice Leo DeVries here. Padres are going to be going out to B. Doss. Next up is going to be Brewers and the Dodgers. Jeff with the Crew. We got Luis Pena and Jeff with the Dodgers. Eduardo Quintero. A couple really nice ones there for you, Jeff. Next up is S. Smith Pineda, 147 out of 150. Pineda and the Reds to hashtag Team Brian. And then we have the highest number serial number card here. We have 233 out of 499. Charlie Condon for Gerbach. The lowest numbered serial number here is 1 of 250. Luis Miero. Guardians to Smart Guy Sports. And then up in the mitt, we have 135 out of 150. Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. Going to Zach. Nice break. So let's update our points here. So we had Zach in first place. Second place was Smart Guy Sports. And third was Gerbach. All right, let's see here. We should have... Be back later. Sounds good, Bizzle. Looking forward to it, buddy. So I'll take you over to our leaderboard. So we go, Ammo leading the way. So the cumulative and overall are still the same because we're still in week number 1 here. Ammo leading the way at 38. Suro, followed by Jake, Big Harv, and then T. Clark, the Marine, Jeff Dog, Brower Power, Smart Guy Sports, all tied at 11 in that one. Overall rankings, first place after it's all said and done, $5,000 break credit. Second is $2,500. Third, $1,250. And then 4 through 10 get $100 break credit each. After each week, also giving away some break credit here. After each week, first place is going to get $1,000 credit. We got $500 for second and then $250 for third. So going to keep this on trucking along through tonight's breaks. Maurice, your best bet is to check eBay to check out the comps on those cards if you're looking for what those cards could potentially go for. So definitely check eBay, I would say. That would be your best bet on figuring out what those cards could possibly be worth. So looks like Jay has 2 left in basketball. Also, he's got a couple left in Marvel. My next break is Inception. We're down to 17 left in Inception. Just had the Dodgers and Reds and Rangers go off the board in that one. So we are up to $20 off the remaining teams in that Inception. So check those out. 3 big ones just off the board there. Like I said, up to $20 off each in that one. Also, we're down to 23 left in Contenders Optic Football. Broncos just went off the board in that one a little bit ago. We got, after that is going to be Bowman Draft Asia. So that is 21 and 22 Bowman Draft Asia. 16 spots left in that one. So the not jackpot, the bounty is now at $54.50. So $54.50 on that one. And that is confirmed. So that is a random team break. Let me update my post on that one. So there we go. After the Draft Asia, we got, looks like we just had 3 more off the board in the $29 football mixer, or sorry, $29 football, the signature class mega boxes. Also 3 more off the board again in Inception. Pick your player. Kershaw and Andy Pajes just went off the board in that one. So yeah, so check out those open breaks. Stuff is filling up. And yeah, we'll see you guys back here in a few minutes. We'll see if select is full, I might go live with that one. We'll see what happens. So, but yeah, we'll see you guys then in just a wee bit. So thanks again, everybody, for hanging out during this one. Really, really do appreciate it, and we will see you guys soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.